Elon Musk has bought Twitter for $44 billion, but more importantly, I won $500 from a bet. I do have a very special surprise for you, the viewers, my community. I'm doing something very special, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you can learn more about that and how to participate. There's this guy, he's very anti-Elon Musk. I'm following him for some reason. I don't remember why, it's just how it goes, but this guy put out a tweet. He says, who wants to make a wager that Elon's takeover bid won't go through for whatever reason? I'll take that bet all day. This was like a week and a half ago when Elon Musk was announcing, hey, I want to buy Twitter. And everyone was going crazy. People didn't know if he was being real or not. A lot of people started to panic, like at the end of times are coming. It caused quite a conversation. And as we all know, Elon Musk is one of the most known people on the planet. And a lot of people hate rich people and billionaires. Personally, I don't hate somebody because of how much money they have. I hate them if they're a dickhead. I don't have any evidence to suggest that Elon Musk is some awful person. So I just look at what I could see, and he has some pretty cool accomplishments. Other people have their own way of looking at this man, and they absolutely hate the guy. Now, I've been following Elon Musk's Twitter account for a while, and he's been asking a lot of questions about what if this, what if that with Twitter. A lot of build up to this. There was a lot of people joking around just saying, Elon, just buy Twitter already. And then he makes this announcement. This is complete with an actual full-on bid filed with the SEC and everything. Super legit, but still there's people saying, nah, he's just trolling. Don't believe anything this guy says. Anyways, this guy Blair Reeves put out this public, I'll bet anyone that Elon Musk isn't going to buy Twitter. It's not going to go through, blah, 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 right? And since I've been following it so closely, I am actually really confident that he was going to buy Twitter. So I saw this as just free money. I was like, okay, I'll take your money. So I wasn't sure if he would actually accept the bet. Maybe he's just saying something, but wouldn't actually do a bet. And he says, you're betting that Elon's proposed hostile takeover will go through. And I just said, yes, cool. I'm game for 100 to the charity of your choice that the takeover doesn't happen. Should we choose a deadline date? I said, how about 500? Because I'm like, dude, I'm not just going to do this for $100. I want good money for being right, bro. I think at this point, maybe he was being challenged by somebody and he's like, you're challenging me, and he's like, I don't know, not going to back down. I don't know. I'm speculating here. I said deadline date is done because of how long it takes to close. I sold a company. It took me a year to sell that damn thing. I'm surprised that this took, 11 days for Elon Musk to buy Twitter, dude? What a baller. He makes a good point. Without a deadline date, it would be impossible to close the wager. So I said, okay, how about a year, right? So he said, okay, but we do a year, $500 to the charity of the winner's choice. Now, I don't like that he was saying, by the way, you're wagering $500 for a charity. It's like, dude, I didn't sign up to wager for a charity. I signed up to bet you and make some money. So I said, I want the money for myself. He says, I prefer charity. And I said, if you win, do whatever you want. He's not going to win, so money's not going to charity. I'm just going to take his $500. Throughout that 11 days, I was still confident that I was going to win. I didn't realize I'd have $500 so soon. I thought it'd be a year from now. This was going to take forever. There was one scare because there was the poison pill thing, right? And I was like, yeah, that's kind of whatever. But I realized it's these people are supposed to be serving the public shareholders, that own shares of the company. There's a bunch of money on the table that Elon Musk is offering, and they're going to say no to that. I think they could get super sued for that. So I was thinking, I don't think that's going to work. And I still think Elon Musk is super serious about this, especially since he started raising capital so he can actually pay for this if the deal were to happen. You wouldn't file this and build up all this hype and do all this stuff and not follow through at the very end and look like a total wiener. No way, dude. Elon Musk, I saw how he was acting on this. I'm like, dude, there's no way he's not going to follow through with this after everything he's already done and said about it. But then today comes around and what happens? Twitter bends the knee to Elon Musk. They accept his bid to buy, probably because they don't want to get sued to oblivion. All the money is there, a higher amount than what the company is currently valued at. And since Elon Musk bought this company, the shares have gone up by at least 10%, 10-20% today. And I have people from my past saying, hey, dude, go buy Twitter, out of nowhere. I'm like, dude, Sergeant Santiago from the Marines, you're reaching out to me about buying Twitter stock? People are going nuts about this. Now, I was worried that this guy was gonna try and pull some stuff and I wasn't gonna get the $500. So I decided to kind of make this a public big deal, start retweeting what the original deal and stuff like that and see if he was going to respond, which he did. He was like, don't worry, I'm good for it. So I told the guy to DM me when he's ready to pay for the $500, which he did. He DM'd me and he's like, hey, I'm ready to give you the $500. And I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. But then he's like, but it has to be for charity. And I told him, I made it really clear that I want the money for myself. I made that clear. And then he made another remark saying something like, well, I guess I should have like canceled the deal, but you know, a deal's a deal. However, I did get the $500. And instead of charity, what I'm gonna do with that $500 is I am putting together, drum roll please, a viewer barbecue. It's gonna be here in Denver. I'm gonna buy a ton of great food. I'm gonna cook it all. I'm gonna buy another barbecue just to be able to cook the food fast enough, because a lot of you people have already responded to my post talking about this. A lot of people are literally saying that they're gonna drive out here from other states just so they could get a burger and hang out and stuff. That's totally cool. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't have a date and time set yet. I will be announcing that once I find a safe place that I can do this and do everything responsibly. I don't wanna mess it up. But yeah, thanks Blair Reeves, $500. We're gonna have a dope ass barbecue with the people. I'm gonna live stream it for those of you that can't make it. I'm also gonna make it into a video for those of you that can't make it to the live stream, so we'll have a fun video. I'm gonna meet with all these viewers that have fallen in love with this channel. You know, I feel so lucky to have people that actually want to come and see me. You know, it feels great. It's a good feeling. We're gonna have a good time. I know some people said they're worried, you know, by bad things happening. I'm not worried about bad things happening at all. My community is amazing. It's gonna be a great time. There are a few rules. One is we're not gonna do any alcohol. This is a first like test period thing. No alcohol. Maybe we can do like, you know, after hours, like some people can go to a bar or something like that. And if somebody is under 18 years old and they want to show up, you have to bring your parents. I'm not having a bunch of kids come over and get in a bunch of trouble and stuff. So bring your parents if you're under 18 and if you want to show up. So yeah, thank you Elon Musk for the $500. I'd never doubted you. All right. I knew that was easy money. I don't gamble. I don't make bets. I just knew that I was going to win. I just took the guy's $500. He wanted to give it away. Also, I want to mention mad respect to Blair Reeve for actually taking the L and coughing up $500 to a complete stranger who may not have ever paid him. Of course, if I lost, I would have paid the money, right? Because you look like a total online, and all you do is tweet about it and I'm done for. Same thing back at him, right? But mad respect for seeing this through to the end and actually paying up when he lost. It says a lot about someone's character when they're willing to do that. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope I could see some of you guys at this upcoming barbecue. More details to come about it soon. And that's pretty much it. See ya.